Bros and Balance, embracing life, one convo at a time. I'm Gibrann, and welcome to the podcast where we dive into the strength of open dialogue among friends. Join us as we explore life's challenges and occasionally bring in guest speakers for candid conversations. Here, guys can be authentic, unfiltered, and free from judgment.
My name is Miguel. Welcome, gentlemen, to a space where we encourage open, honest conversations about life's challenges, triumphs, and everything in between.
My name is Robert. Together we'll explore a wide range of topics from relationships and personal development to career challenges and mental well-being.
What's going on, everybody? Let's start off again.
Yeah, you faded away. You started and faded away at the same time.
Damn it.
I like that. No, let's just keep that. Let's just keep that part of the episode.
That's for the paper.
We straight winging it this time, bro.
100%.
Everything's gonna go on. Everything, even this right now, bro. This is real, live, and uncut.
That's what's up.
I was going to say something inappropriate. How are you guys?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, how you guys?
Welcome back. I know it's been a while. We haven't done this for...
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, right? Something like that.
Yeah,
maybe a few weeks since we've done an episode.
Yeah.
Dang.
We've been slacking, but kind of brings us to what we're going to be talking about today, you know, because we're going to be talking about why we've been slacking, kind of just checking in on what we've been doing, what's going on with our lives.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Can't wait to hear what you got to say.
We'll have a lot to say.
Jabrann's got nothing.
Gibrann says he has nothing, but we'll see.
I'll come up with something.
How's life? What's new?
That's good. That's good.
Wait, which one's my water?
Oh, shit. It's over there.
It's all good.
He'll
We won't edit this part at all.
He'll clip you
This
back.
is straight live and
Yeah,
uncut.
we're just going to go for it.
We
today.
live. Yeah, that's how we do up in here.
Did you put lemon in
Yo,
yours
you
too?
put some Molly? No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, is that?
That one's mine.
No,
then.
that one's his.
Oh, I was about to say.
Did you drink it already?
No.
Okay.
I was like,
I was
what's
like, wait,
that,
what?
bro? That looks
Why does that
it
have
was like
stuff?
some
Why
put
was
lemon.
it open?
I put lemon in my water.
God.
like
I promise
some
you guys I'm not trying to
swimming in
drug
it.
anybody.
I thought it was salamander water.
Salamander water.
So that's one thing. I've been trying to drink more lemon. in
More
my
lemon.
water
Oh, so that's
now.
what you put in it?
Yeah, I put like every day I try
You
to
want
do
lemon?
Oh,
I got
sorry.
some still.
It's all
A
good.
little bit of my lemon. Yeah, I tried
Yellow-
to.
yellow
but it's hard.
lemons?
Yeah, just
Okay.
yellow. Yeah.
Those are good. Sweet.
Do you feel like it makes it? Because I saw you do it yesterday, but you were in the green, the limes.
Green limes.
What do you feel like it does to you? Do you feel any different?
It helps me drink water because it's flavored now.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, but you're saying there's a difference between the green limes and the yellow
Well,
lemons?
if you,
They're
I
both
mean,
citric,
they're
no?
pretty much the same.
Citrus, yeah.
Because even yellow limes have seeds in them, right?
But
yeah.
the yellow ones are a little bit sweeter, aren't they?
They are
Isn't that kind
a little
of
bit.
what
Yeah.
they're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I love drinking lime water because I feel like it hydrates me better too.
How
I
much
don't know.
water you drink a day?
Like a bottle like that, and then my flask.
So like, so that and that
Yeah.
other water. Cool. That's good.
I should probably drink more,
you're
though.
Trying to say you carry a flask around with you? What's in
You
that
already
flask?
know.
A hydro flask.
You already know that
That's what that's
tequila.
what they call them. But
That
who knows?
tequila sunrise.
ooh, that sounds good. That's my drink
his-
of choice.
I forgot
And
what's
his
in that.
Stanley cup.
When I go to the casinos, that's what I order: tequila sunrise.
Okay.
I thought that was a girl's drink. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm at the casinos. I can be whatever I want. It's a no judgment zone. I thought.
Oh boy. It reminds me of my bartending days.
Right.
Whew. I used to know a lot of cocktails.
Speaking of bartending days, we have a question for all of you guys out there, whoever's listening. What do you guys think about we had an idea. We're trying to start a business of some sort, and we were bouncing around with some like a little mocktail food truck ish. It would be a mocktail truck,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Let us know what you guys think about that. Do you think it would be?
Bro, I think
Worth
we should
it?
do it.
I
think
so
we should too.
I think that's a great
Especially
idea.
with your bartending experience, you know how to make drinks.
I think
Yeah.
there's even. I don't even know if there's a bar here, but I
Bro.
know there's a bar, like an actual bar that does.
I have a friend who
mocktails.
does
Oh, I
that,
bet.
and he does it for events.
Yeah.
So he'll bring his whole setup to the event, whether it be a wedding or a 16,
Yeah.
and he'll serve alcohol. He'll serve mocktails, punch,
That's cool.
like homemade punch, so it's like fresh. Bro, we could
What is that?
kick it
What is
off.
that? What is that homemade punch that they used to make when we were young? I'm sure they still make it. Jungle juice.
Jungle juice.
Oh,
man.
jungle juice.
But that wasn't really like homemade. I mean, kind of, but
No,
not
I mean,
really. You just put Hawaiian punch and then a bunch of liquor.
They
in
would
it.
put those in the bottle and sell them in the beach out in New York.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
That
need
was
to
They
do.
make money that because you're in the hot beach,
That was
drink one of
probably a
those
good
nice and
time.
cold,
We're gonna go drive around the construction zones and sell some of those to the construction workers.
some Kool-Aid, some magic Kool-Aid.
I like that, bro.
But yeah, I like that idea, bro.
Yeah.
And then if we do the food truck, like small little, I don't know, in Spanish we call it botanas,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Like tapas.
Like it could be esquites,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
I mentioned. And we don't have to make the esquites. We could have somebody who knows how to make them really good,
Yeah.
make a big batch for us, and we just sell them.
We can do esquites. We could do duritos. Like all those little snacks. Those are easy to make at home. Anyways, let us know, guys. What do you guys
Fresas
think?
con
Any ideas
crema.
you guys have for us?
Yeah, we're gonna stop right there with the ideas. But the mocktail,
Yeah, because they're
Let
gonna
us
steal
know.
them from
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
Bro, I know some good recipes.
Yeah.
So
For
tell
some, like,
what was
sodas.
your favorite? I mean, talk to me about the bartending life, bro. Like, what did you like the most from that?
What did I like the most? The money,
Okay.
the fast paced
Like tips.
environment. Yeah, the tips, the fast paced environment, the people skills.
Yeah.
I think that was the most fun part about it.
You gotta be like amped up.
You gotta be fast
time.
paced, bro. Because
Yeah.
I worked in
Happy.
a restaurant / hotel / bar, and you had rush hour, and then you had regulars, and then you have, all the drinks you have to make for the restaurant, the hotel, and then the people who sit at the bar. So it was busy, and I like that because it just made time go by quick.
Yeah.
But you were in like in a high end spot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's where it's
Which
at.
it wasn't like super high end because if it's super high end, it's kind of boring. You got to be like super like, button up, tie and
fake.
everything.
You gotta be super fake.
You got to be like it's super proper.
Yeah. Oh, like you as a bartender.
Even
then.
as a bartender, you
Yeah.
got to be super proper.
And I
But
would
now we were
imagine maybe
kicking it.
even tips are less. I mean, you're probably getting like a bigger tip one time
Probably,
versus
yeah.
like people actually like, yeah, I want to drink, keep drinking.
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah.
Like people want to have fun and drink.
Correct.
And then I worked at the bar / restaurant / hotel area where around there was other bars. So people would go bar hopping. So they'll go eat, drink, and then go bar hopping and then
Mhm.
go to the clubs or just roam the streets.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, bro. A lot of fun.
That's cool.
When I go to New York, I'm gonna need
It's
some,
really
need some
expensive.
need
though.
some spots to go to.
That's a really expensive lifestyle. I don't
Well,
know
you
people-
give me the cheap stuff.
There would be people who who come from like rich families that go there
Yeah.
or who have money and then just don't know what to spend it on. So they spend it on food, drinks,
Yeah.
and party.
Yeah.
I want to go to New York. I've never been. Even if it's just for like a weekend.
If you guys
Just
want
walk
to
around.
donate for Bros and Balance to go to New York,
Uh-huh.
let us know.
We'll do
We'll
episode
do
over
an
there.
episode.
We'll
out
link
there,
our
yeah.
Venmo. Yeah. The episode from the Statue of Liberty.
Dang.
Or
What
live
is
from
that? Staten
Central
Island?
Park.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That one's it's called Liberty Island, but
Liberty Island.
it's in between Staten Island and Manhattan.
Okay. Dang. We're gonna have to take him. So he can give us a tour.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
he's
bro,
gonna
I'll
have
take you to
us.
all the hot spots. I'll take you to the spots where you go down this tunnel and you're like, where the freak you taking me? And then all of a sudden it's like a high end bar. You're like, oh shoot.
Dude, I want to do that.
And they like make it look like you're inside a ship.
That sounds fun.
I want to do that.
Yeah, it's
That
pretty
sounds
cool.
Dang.
Or
We
there's
gotta do
other
the same
spot
in
where you
LA
go to
then.
a pawn shop and there's like a guy, a bouncer, but then there's somebody at the pawn shop. And in reality, it's just the fake entrance to the actual restaurant
That's
/
cool.
bar.
Like a speakeasy.
Yeah.
I
That's
love those
tight.
things.
Yeah.
That's tight.
I
Yeah.
think there's only one speakeasy here in Utah, but I don't know.
Is the keys on?
No,
on
it's
me.
called Bodega.
Oh, I heard
You
about
go
that
through
too.
like a little grocery store. That's not like it's like a little grocery store, but then like you go through the bathroom, and then there's a door to go downstairs. But it's
Yeah.
dark down there. I was like, I don't know.
But it's dark down there.
there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But yeah, we're just gonna I don't know, we're gonna check in again. We haven't done this for a while. Just so just wanna kind of let everybody know what we're doing, what's going on, and then what kind of our plans are. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? I mean, we see each other at work, but we haven't really had a chance to like sit down and talk. Like I don't
it's
think
been
so.
a
Like we know
minute.
what's going on, but we know not really.
We just send each other memes.
Yeah.
We do
or
that a
talk
lot.
about the fight,
Meeting
which was
requests.
crazy.
Man,
Yeah.
those fights.
The UFC fight
Damn.
last weekend. Oh,
They were
UFC 300.
Sick.
That was
bro.
crazy.
It was such a good card. Last fight was a little bit of a letdown, but
The last
the
fight
whole card, yeah,
because it was quick.
yeah. But the whole card itself was
Yeah.
great.
Dude, even the
So it's
prelims were
worth
good.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the
exactly.
pre-prelims
From
Because they were
beginning
all
to end.
champions, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
they were all
former champions
yeah.
or something like that. So it was totally worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally worth it.
Did you watch it at home or?
No, I went to my buddy's house.
Okay.
We had a little potluck at his house,
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
and we just kicked it there till 11:30, whatever time they were over. So it was nice, man.
Is
you
it,
saw it here
is it true that McGregor's fighting again?
in May or something like that?
For
Yeah.
real?
Or
Yeah.
June or July?
Against
Yeah,
who?
I just saw it here.
Michael Chandler.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it
like-
was. I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
Both those are old.
they are,
Well, so is
but
McGregor.
but
Yeah,
McGregor's
that's
saying
what I'm
this is gonna be the biggest comeback of UFC history. So
That's what he said last time.
Dude, Michael Chandler can throw down. I don't know.
wait, he hasn't come back yet.
But I thought he did.
He broke his leg, and since then
He's been out since
Didn't he
hasn't been
come
back.
back and then lost again? And
he
kind of went out for a while,
he fought and lost, and then came back and lost again,
and then he hasn't fought after.
and he
that.
hasn't fought after
Right.
that.
Okay.
Huh.
So he's coming out. He's coming back from 2
So
losses.
he has 2 losses.
That's
back
why
to
it's gonna be
back.
the
Yeah.
greatest comeback ever.
Okay.
That's what Ronda Rousey said, dude. And
Dude,
look at her
if
now.
if he loses this, then he
No,
needs to stop.
retire.
He needs
Yeah.
to stop.
He has
Yeah.
plenty of money. He doesn't need it.
Yeah.
He has
bro.
nothing to prove anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of new guns too.
Yeah,
young
exactly, dude. Well,
Yeah.
that's what's up. I always like watching fights, so I'm looking forward to that.
guns. Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't fight. If you fight, make sure you do it for money.
Bro, in that note,
When we fighting for money,
I got in a fight at work. the
make
other
some
day.
money.
I'm just kidding. I have a question for the both of you, and this is kind of like a check-in. Like I need some advice from both of you. So apparently my son has been getting bullied at school, my oldest, with some kids. So he's like not your, I don't want to make this sound rude, but not like your typical kid in the sense that he's not like clean cut, like plays sports, hangs out with like the quote unquote cooler crowd at school, right?
The
His-
preppies.
Yeah, his friends are cool. Like to him, they're cool. Like and I've met a lot of his friends, and they're good kids, and we have them over, and they're great kids, man. Anyways, so the quote unquote preppies are throwing like rocks and throwing shit at my
Oh
son,
man.
Oh man.
and like calling him out. And from what I heard today, is they're actually preaching to him, which is weird. Like, and I didn't get any details in that, but immediately I thought to myself, like, they're trying to, I don't know, maybe convert him somehow.
So they're picking on him, but then trying to convert him.
Correct.
Wow.
Isn't that
Right?
that's so backwards, bro? Like, you obviously don't understand your own faith if you're
Right.
throwing shit at my son and trying to convert him to something.
Exactly.
So our initial response was like, well, if anybody hits you with anything, just go over there and punch the fool in the nose, or throw hands or something. But what are your guys' thoughts, man? How do you handle
Shoot,
that?
bro?
How do you
Like-
handle something like that? Because I want to go home and give him good advice. I don't want to go based off of emotion,
Yeah.
because
That's a tough one,
immediately
dude.
my emotion is like, bro,
Well, I can tell
You
you
gotta
off of
kick
my
their ass.
experience with my kid.
Yeah.
So my kid was bullied, then went to a party and got into a fight. And then the people he fought pressed charges on him. So the lesson learned there is that if you're getting bullied, it'd probably be better to bring it up to someone's attention at school before it escalates. Because then at least you've already made your attempt to avoid that from happening. But if the school doesn't do anything, now it's upon the school's fault. And then if they do that again to your son, then at that point it's like, all right, I have to defend myself
I see.
because the school is not backing me up.
So it's step by step
Yeah.
process, kind of.
Bro, and that's kind of how it is in life too, bro. Like you can't just start a fight with somebody in the street because then
Yeah.
that person's gonna press charges on you.
Yeah.
Right.
And I learned that the hard way with my son, So it's like to avoid that and having something in your record and learning the right way now as a kid You know, that's probably, and especially out here in Utah, bro, it's different.
Yeah.
People out here snitch on you in a heartbeat. So they'll pick on him, say things to his face or behind his back and whatnot, and then get him to the point where he does do something, and then they react then by snitching. That's just how people are out here. So
My son has already experienced a little bit of that, of like things happening and then they go, you know,
Snitch.
yeah. And then he's like, "What the hell?"
like he retaliated maybe verbally or something, and then
Yeah.
they snitch on that. You see?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I get where you're coming from. And at the end of the day, like, if
That's
he
tough.
were to, yeah, it is, man. Because again, like, coming from LA, it's just so diverse out there. New York, so diverse.
Yeah,
You
New
know-
York, you just shoot the fair,
Yeah.
and then you kill the beef there.
Yeah. And it's just, it's
Mexico's
different.
like, we'll meet you out. We'll meet you after school at the church parking lot.
The
Yeah.
church parking lot. Enfrente de Dios.
I think-
Pa que vea.
I think it depends too. You know, like if you're from that culture and you're beefing with somebody who's from that culture, then maybe you guys can beef it out and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, squash the beef that way. But it depends too, man, who it is, and
Yeah.
there's just certain type of people that you got to be careful with.
And you have to be careful here, especially because, like you said, in Utah is different. I feel like, I don't know, it's a whole different culture here than probably New York, California for sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. He went home for spring break and spent like a week there.
and Cali,
Yeah. And it's a little, I'm trying to have him see the glass half full, but at the same time he went back and told like a lot of people that he's like, people are racist to me out here, you know,
In Utah?
even yeah, he's like, even the teachers are like,
oh wow,
they treat me differently and this and that. So
That
it's
sucks,
unfortunate,
though.
man. Yeah, like it makes me want to like take him out of school and just have him homeschooled, but at the same time
But why?
I don't want to pull him out of that, because the reality is that no matter where we go, people are not going to treat him like he needs to figure that out and manage that, because even as adults, I think we
How old
experience
is
things
he?
like that.
Yeah.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Dude, that's hard.
Yeah, bro, it sucks. He usually like lets it go off of his shoulders and just does his thing, but I think he's coming home and telling us about it.
So that means it's probably
So
a
it's
lot. It's probably
bothering
even
him.
worse than you think
Yeah, correct,
for him to be telling
bro.
you.
For
Yeah.
they're throwing rocks at this. Him and his buddy. It's not just him.
What has his buddy done or said?
Nothing, bro. I think they've just laughed in response to that. Like they'll just laugh, and I guess maybe because it's not bothering them the way they expect it to bother them. Maybe that's why
Mm.
they keep doing it. I don't know, bro.
And that's the thing, that these kids think that they could throw rocks at someone and get away with it.
Yeah,
They've probably been brought up in a very privileged kind of way
Exactly.
to believe that they could get away with that.
yeah.
And they need to be put in their place. Now, how? That's where, like you're saying, you gotta think
It's a
through it.
fine line. Yeah, I like your advice though, about bringing it up and
Escalating it to the proper channels
Yeah,
and
yeah.
having the authorities within that scope address it.
Mm-hmm. And if they don't do anything about it, then and if he goes and beats them up or whatever, there's record that, hey, I tried to tell you guys.
Yeah.
You guys didn't do nothing about it, so I had to take matters into my own hands. I mean, it's probably not the right answer, but what else are you supposed to do? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a parent, but
It's
I
probably
don't.
the best answer though.
Yeah, 'cause-
And they
Probably
have
the best solution right now.
they have protocols in place. So
Yeah.
if it's addressed that way and he provides them with evidence or just a statement of what happened, then they could address it in the way where they give him a warning and they can make a no contact disclosure so that they avoid doing that again. And then if they do it again, then that could lead to other things.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it's like, shoot, you good.
Okay.
yeah, it's
But I learned that, man, the hard way. Like, we're still waiting to hear back on the police report.
Really?
You know,
You're
the
still dealing with
charges. Yeah,
How long
'Cause
ago was that? It was a few months ago.
it was a
right?
few months ago. I think one of the episodes, I was like, I'm going through a lot.
yeah.
That was one of the things.
So what do you mean you're still waiting to hear back? Like they haven't told you anything about if things
Supposedly,
are gonna
yeah,
finalized?
supposedly the police department from Harriman was going to reach out to me
Okay.
and reach out to us to figure out what's the next step,
Okay.
whether it be present ourselves at court or do community service, or we go to court and they determine if we do community service and pay a fine.
They haven't told you nothing.
And what I think what happened was that I told my son, like, you gotta go to the principal, and we did that. I went to the school and we talked to the police officer for the school. He took down the statement. We provided evidence that these kids were like threatening my kid, and we have text messages, voice messages with all the threats.
Dang.
And they're like, "Oh, okay," because when we talked to them, they never mentioned none of this.
Of course.
And their parents were the ones who pressed the charges. So I think what happened was they reached out to the parents, told them our side of the story, and then the parents like, "Oh, okay, so yeah, we're gonna drop the charges." I think, but I haven't heard anything.
Probably. Or
I would
I mean, I don't
assume
know.
that that's what happened.
But then they have the parents and the kids fill out a no contact disclosure, so that way they avoid contact with my kid. And since then, they just give him like mean looks in the hallway, but they can't get close to him or say anything to him.
Yeah.
And their friends, they're doing it through their friends. So now it's their friends trying to like start something, but my son is like, nah, it don't bother me.
Good. That's good. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But one thing about bullies I kind of have learned lately is, and it's probably always been like that, and I don't know if it applies to all of them, but like most of the time they're being bullies because that's happening to them at home. Like maybe their home life is not the best or whatever, and they're taking it out at somebody at school, which is not okay. But it goes to tell you, like, it all comes down from the parent.
Oh, yeah.
From parenting. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So
Yeah.
Or it could come from influences like online,
that's
social media influences.
There's a lot of that.
You have a lot of people online who are racist.
But what you're saying is like,
They learn from that way.
the principal didn't know that. And then you tell them, you show them all the proof. They talk to the parents, but the kids are still giving your son dirty looks and all that stuff. That means the parents haven't done crap about it, dude.
No, they probably did, but the kids, are gonna be kids,
But
and they probably act way different in front of their parents.
Oh, of course, bro.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's a touchy one for sure.
Because even me as a parent, like I try to like course correct my kids,
Right.
and it doesn't turn out to the way I want it to
Right.
be. So it's like I have control to a certain limit,
That's
to
true.
a certain point, and then from there, these kids are just gonna be themselves.
Yeah. That's true. Their parents probably don't even know. Or they're probably like, well, don't say anything, but do this. I don't know, because people are crazy, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you may have parents like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Or you may have parents who don't do much about it
Yeah.
and don't discipline their kids. So then the kids
That's
again feel
another thing,
privileged
too.
and feel the point they can do whatever they want.
And there's a lot of that here. A lot of privileged.
Because
kids.
there's a lot of like parents, and in reality, there's a lot of just in general in the U.S. where parents are limited to how they discipline their kids. Back in the day, growing up in another country, you get the belt out.
Oh yeah.
One time I saw my
Oh,
friend get beat
no.
with a cable wire.
Oh dude, I've seen a lot.
Oh, I felt bad for him. In front of me too. I was in his house and he got beat with the cable
Dang.
wire, and he was screaming.
The cable wires hurt.
Heck yeah, bro! But right in front of me too, I was traumatized. I was like, "Dad, I'm grateful for the parents I have.
Yeah.
They'll scream at me and maybe give me like a smack, but they wouldn't beat me with a cable wire."
The
So-
worst that happened with me was with a belt.
Yeah.
That was probably the worst, though. But yeah, I mean, if that happens now, if I were to go home and spank either one of my kids with a belt, they bring it up
We'll-
at school, then
we'll
the
be
cops
bailing
are at
you
my
out.
house.
Yeah, what is it? Child services.
Yeah.
that's
Protective
not-
child services.
Yeah, they'll come do an investigation and all that, and understandably,
Right.
right? Because there have been situations where kids have died in the home and in the custody of
gets
their own parents.
Crazy escalated. Yeah,
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
so they take everything seriously.
I mean,
now.
there's a fine line between disciplining and abusing.
Abuse. Yeah.
Which I think a lot of us don't know when we're crossing it until it's too late. We already
Sure.
crossed it. you know?
Yeah.
And that could be with your kids, with anybody, even your dogs. I was like, I've done it. Sometimes, like, Lola makes me mad. I'm like, and then later, I'm like, shit, I shouldn't have done that.
Then you get PETA called on you.
You get what?
PETA.
Oh.
Dude, I remember I was at my friend's house like in sixth grade, seventh grade, and this fool was a weirdo, bro. He was just beating up on his dogs, but I was like just so surprised. I didn't know
Oh
what to do.
man.
But not like punching or anything, but he was throwing like balls at them.
Oh shit.
Like a basketball or
Oh, it's like balls of what?
soccer ball. No, they would run and he would get the fuck out of here.
Oh damn.
And I'm like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? I felt so uncomfortable, man. We were doing a sleepover at his house. I just remember the whole night not sleeping, wanting to go home. But I
This
didn't
was
have
your
the-
buddy?
Yeah. But I didn't have the balls to like call my mom. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna push through and fuck it.
How old are you?
Bro, I think I was in 6th or 7th grade.
Oh, you
Oh,
young.
so you're
So I was
young.
like
Yeah.
12.
Little kid, yeah.
Yeah. I just remember feeling really uncomfortable and wanting to go home. He was a weirdo, dude.
There's lots of weirdos in this world, dude. A lot. But I get it.
But
It's,
yeah.
it's tough though. It's tough.
I'm gonna take that, bro, because I think, like I said, my initial thought was, well, if something hits you, go over there and punch this kid.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's gotta, because then it's gonna be looked at like, hey, he's the one.
He retaliated.
He should be able to control himself, right? Versus these fools that are not
reported.
controlling themselves
Mhm.
and being obnoxious. That needs to be addressed. Yeah. So I'm gonna.
And he could avoid that situation. So if he sees them throwing rocks, you run, I guess,
Correct. Or yeah, exactly. Walk away. Don't pay
And then-
attention to them throwing rocks at
and
you,
then report
which
it.
is BS. Ultimately, that's a BS too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see that response. I definitely can. So we'll take it a step at a time. I'll keep you all updated, see what happens.
Let us
But
know.
I appreciate that. Other than that, man, I think for the most part things are going all right. I feel like mentally I've been in a little fog, but it's also because I've been sick and like congested and stuff.
Me too, bro. I feel
Yeah.
you. I hear it too. And I hear it in myself too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I can
the
hear it in
congestion.
both
It's
of
like
you a
my
little
nose
bit.
is clogged still.
Yeah. I want to blow my nose, but I'll be all right.
Go for it.
And how do you get out of that though? Like I want to get cured from that.
What do you mean?
Like I don't want to feel congested anymore. So what do I need to do? Like I've been drinking ginger juice.
I'm not medically trained, but
Hang upside down.
have you taken Sue whatever?
Yeah.
And it doesn't help?
I feel like it just dries me up.
Really?
So I still feel congested. And it does help, but it comes back.
Oh, yoga, bro.
Yoga.
So there's this video that I watch, and it's called like a slow stretch. And maybe 7 minutes into the video, you're doing a forward fold, which is where you've got your legs open and you're holding your hips here, and then
Mhm.
you're going, and then you fold forward, but from your hips. And as you're doing that, you're listening to the lady talk. And she even says, as you're in this posture, you may even feel the congestion clear.
Hmm.
And as soon as she says that, every time the congestion goes away.
Try it.
What?
Swear, bro. I'm not gonna do. I
Do it
know
right now
it's
on
a
the
whole
camera.
process. It's a whole process.
It'll show us.
No, you need to do
Show the
from the
people what they
beginning.
want.
You need to do it from the beginning to the end. Like it starts
Oh,
with like
okay,
baby with baby child's pose, and then you do a downward
Okay.
dog.
All
and
right,
then
we're
you
gonna
do
have Robert do a
stretching.
whole tutorial.
Yeah. Or we'll link it.
Robert's
Robert
yoga.
will record it at home and then
Oh
we'll post
my
it up with
gosh,
a video.
that's not a bad idea. Yeah, freaking
and
yoga.
booty shorts.
Dude, I don't know how to get rid of congestion because I was dealing with that too for a while.
Right.
I got it before you guys, and I mean it's gone now for me, but it took a minute too.
Maybe have-
Spicy foods.
maybe allergies
Bro,
though.
I try that, and it gets me
It
like
could
runny.
be allergies.
It gets
'cause
me
is
runny.
Spring.
Could be.
Maybe it's just that as
Yeah.
we're getting older now, we're struggling with allergies, and we never
Maybe
used to have
try
that.
try taking like an allergy pill, see if it helps.
But I have allergies all the time, bro. Like
Yeah.
even in the winter time, I sneeze, and it's only at work. I don't know if it's dust
Damn, you're
particles at
allergic
work.
to
or something.
work, bro.
That's what Swen said to me.
And doesn't he work? Yeah,
He's always like, "Bless you, bless you."
he can hear you.
So, I don't hear you.
Oh man,
That's funny. What
But yeah,
about you?
bro.
What's up with you? What's new with you?
what's new with me? Let's see.
What's going on in Japan?
I've been going to the gym. I've been trying to be consistent. I didn't go today. I was thinking of going afterward, but I might just go home and do some push-ups or something. But I'm trying to
You've been
get.
going every day.
I've been trying to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I even went on Saturday one day.
that's good.
Yeah. And I'm starting to have some shoulder pain. So I don't know if I need to go get like some MRIs done right before the end of the year, so I could use my deductible. I already met my deductible, so I can take advantage of that. But I don't know. It's just like little pain,
Like muscle pain or bone
No, it's
pain?
like bone.
Oh, really?
So I'm thinking it could be arthritis. I remember
your shoulder not being able to carry those guns anymore. It's like, man, these are
Yeah,
heavy.
bro.
I used to have like I had an injury like a while ago, like a long time ago when I was like my 20s, and I thought it healed up, but I started going back to the gym and starting to come back. But yeah, it's not bad. I try to push through it even though it's painful.
You could take because when I was going to the gym back in the days, my joints would hurt like that too sometimes, like bone pain. But if they sell like joint
support?
It's like joint supplements. Yeah,
Yeah.
You could buy.
I want to try. I want to try that.
Helps.
I used to try one that's called glucosamine, something like that.
I think that's the one I used to take.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's good.
Yeah,
so let me try that.
It helps.
But yeah, I've been hitting the gym. I'm trying to get cut up. Going to Oaxaca at the end in the summer.
Nice,
bro. I can't wait.
That was fun.
I always think of that song.
We'll post. I'll put a video together.
Oaxaca.
I'll put a video together and we can share it to the people.
Oh yeah,
there.
you should definitely.
We're gonna go snorkeling. We're gonna go see dolphins.
You ready? Got a plan? You got like an itinerary already?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But
Chat GPT.
one of the things we're gonna do for sure is spread my dad's ashes on the beach.
That's cool.
So that's one of the main things, the reasons why I'm going. Bro, I was also thinking like I want to go and see how the life is out there, and then and then sell my house.
Heck yeah, bro!
Buy a house out there, and then buy another house to rent as Airbnb, and just live that beach life, bro.
Yeah,
everybody's doing it.
Forget that,
bro. Why not?
Maybe get a little gig here, doing translation or something like that.
Work from home,
or work from home.
Yeah,
like for Adobe or for Disney. I don't know. Whatever remote job can let me work
for Disney. Yeah. All right.
I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know.
Some sort of international
some type of remote working job that I could do from home.
Bro, that'd be amazing.
While living in Mexico.
I would. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that'd be light.
Something like that too.
Just freak that, bro. Done living this what do we call it, the
American dream.
That or the rat race.
The rat race,
chasing after my tail, just making ends meet, and then still having to pay back. And
dude, the rat race is not even a race anymore. It's more like we're all chasing a piece of cheese that's far away.
Yeah,
for real, bro. That's how I've been feeling lately, man.
Me too. Same shit.
That's how I've been feeling lately. I was telling Miguel that I was even thinking about getting another job at night, bro. Because I feel that.
Dang,
that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah.
And that's what
I don't want to feel that way.
That's where you have to question it and be like, yo, do I really need to live above my needs? You know?
Yeah.
Can I just maybe live a simpler life?
But do we?
Yeah, that's another one.
I don't know.
I don't know if
that's what I'm saying. Can we just live a simpler life and still be happy?
I feel like we do.
That's a great. So okay. So in addition to that, like, what are things that you can do to help you live a life that's simpler? And for us, like, our goal vision is to use our property to live off of that property.
Yeah.
And we are talking about buying certain things to help us get there, whether it be vegetables, fruit, whatever. We have land. Might as well figure out how to live off that freaking land.
Yeah, you have a lot of land you can use.
Yeah.
So you have land too, right?
I do too, yeah.
Might as well figure out how to live off of it.
Do like
some fruit trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of something called horticulture?
What?
Horticulture. So horticulture is like having a little forest in your yard where everything lives off of itself.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like gardening, but not really, because it's just like having imagine a little forest in your backyard. You got all sorts of trees but they all like vibe with each other and they all live off of each other.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm looking into doing something like that. But I anticipate, I don't know if I'll be able to do that this season. So I might have to work my way there for next season. But we've talked about buying chickens.
Yeah.
Which we might do in the next week or two.
Get a pig too.
Bro, I don't know if I want a pig.
Yeah, I don't like pork.
Imagine those carnitas though.
Yeah, I don't eat pork. I mean,
I don't know. I don't even know if I can do that.
Pastor, but other than that, I try not to eat pork. It just doesn't vibe with my stomach.
Pork's not good for anybody technically, but it tastes so good.
But chicken, bro.
Unas vacas.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I have a friend who bought land in Taylorsville, and he has like farming land.
Like just land, like empty
Yeah.
land. Well, that's cool.
And he has like cows. He has other animals and stuff. And he's like, man, if I would have spent that money in Mexico,
Yeah.
forget about it. He would have bought a nice big land and had enough to, let his kids live there and just live comfortably.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
That's smart. That would have been really smart. I like that idea too. Just buying some land and raising animals there, and maybe selling
Some-
at a farmer's
Some
market.
goats.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
dude.
another business idea.
Farmers markets
Buy some
are
freaking land.
where it's at. Yeah, because you could sell all your vegetables.
Where at,
and all
though?
that there.
Farmers markets.
No, but where would you
Oh,
buy the
where's
land?
Bro, wherever it's cheap.
There's cheap land around,
Tuella.
but not.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Tuella. How you say that?
Yeah, Tuella.
Tuella.
Tule. That's the thing, though. Utah, though, everything's expensive here.
Things
That's
are
true,
definitely
that's
getting
true.
more expensive. You can find land like outside of here, Arizona, Nevada.
And then you have things that people say that, like, oh, this is genetically modified and all that. Meanwhile, in other countries, they ban that, bro. You can't genetically modify your fruits or vegetables.
Yeah.
It's banned.
But how would you do? You're not gonna do that.
No, but like, I don't know, just trying to feed your cows, for example.
Or buy land in like Mexico or another country, in El Salvador, and then
That's what I'm talking
start
about.
a
Bro.
farming business over there. Probably cheaper and better, and then import it all over here.
Or just live off
Or
it.
just-
and
yeah,
Or
or
do
just
the
live off of
local
it.
market
Shoot.
and just live right with your needs,
If you guys have any ideas for it, let us know,
Yeah,
please.
for real. That'll be the dream, man. If one day when I get to a point where I'm ready to sell my house, I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully shit hasn't hit the fan around here and we're not struggling to kill zombie or survive off a zombie.
I think right now you gotta make quick moves, because if the house market crashes, which I don't think is gonna happen, but people always like
they don't anticipate that
scared
that's gonna
about
I
it.
don't think, yeah.
But if I
think
sell my
we're
house
stuck
now,
here for a
is
while.
where I can bank the most.
Yeah.
But what if it doesn't crash and then it goes crazy up again in the next couple
Yeah.
of years? Like, it's a gamble.
It's like the stock market, bro.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I had to take my money out of the stock market
Why?
just because I was like, I don't know what to invest in, and I don't know. I didn't have much money in there, like 2,000. So I took it all out, and I was like, let me pay some debt off. But it's like, maybe I should have just left it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually the best thing.
It's
to
hard
do,
though when you
is
don't
to
know
leave
what to
it
do with it.
and let it climb for. Don't even pay attention to that money.
My friend and I were like joking about it. We were like, yo, we should just get rich off UFC betting. Yeah.
There are people that can do that, man, and
can't.
live a life of professional betting.
Oh yeah.
I fudge, man.
I can't. This is a state too that doesn't allow it, but
I know.
yeah, there's people
Freaking
who
drive
can
the
do it.
window over on.
Yeah, there's people who can do it.
Don't do it. You lose money there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
What's-
go blow your nose. It's fine.
No, I'm good. I was about to sneeze. I had to hold it in.
Go for it.
What's up with you, man? Where you been at? How you been?
I've been
How's life
okay.
been treating you?
Been in my own little world lately. You guys have probably noticed. It's just I don't know. I've been kind of like in a I don't know, in like a fog too, like mentally. Like it's just been I don't know, and I don't even know why. That's the thing. Like that's what sucks. Is like I don't know why. It's just I don't know. I think like I'm a little burnt out of work. Here's my 2 weeks. But I think I don't know, just that maybe also the change of season is getting to me in a way, which is weird because it's like we're going from winter to sunny days, and
It's been beautiful.
maybe
outside
I'm
lately.
just sad that I'm not able to go to the mountain anymore. I don't know. Like,
I've been feeling
Yeah,
a little
the
bit of that.
opposite.
I've been
yeah,
feeling a
it's
little
it's
bit.
having like the opposite effect. Like,
Like, damn,
that's
I wanna
kind
go
of how I
snowboarding.
feel. Like it's been like the things that would usually give me joy now is like I'm getting back up to where I usually am, but like the last few weeks is like I just like it doesn't interest me. You know what I mean? Like even snowboarding, like we went the other day, I think last week or a couple weeks ago, and like yeah, I had fun, but it wasn't like I don't know, I wasn't craving it like I usually do. You know what I mean? But it's just like that mental funk that I've been in. But I've been okay. I've been better. It's getting better. I think just getting through it. I mean, nothing really specifically. That's the thing. Is like I did go to Vegas last week, 2 weeks ago. That was fun.
Yeah, what did you do?
We went to a pool party.
You got invited or?
Did I get invited?
Yeah.
To what?
to the pool party?
Like, no, you
how
might
you can just walk in.
You,
How do you know
buy
about
a
this pool party?
ticket. I'm like, yeah, they invite you with their. With
There
your
are
money.
day clubs, bro.
Yeah,
that
it's
are,
day clubs.
You never been to it's a Vegas? club pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, a pool club.
Yeah, so it was.
You just walk in, bro. You gotta pay for it,
Yeah,
probably.
you have to.
So
buy
they
a
have
ticket.
music and DJ.
Yeah,
and
so they have like
in
the one
middle
we
of
went
the
to
day,
was
bro.
Tiesto. Tiesto played.
Tiesto's the DJ,
Yeah,
so he just does like rave music.
yeah, kind
Okay.
of, yeah. And but at a pool, and it's just like a whole different vibe. But it was fun. It was a nice little getaway. It was. We didn't really do much more. We met some friends over there that we haven't seen for a while, and we went to the pool party, hung out with them.
Did
Went
you know
to
they were gonna
Tacos El
go?
Gordo. Yeah,
Oh, wait. Oh, Tacos El Gordo is the bomb.
dude, it was
Tacos al
delicious.
pastor, bro.
It was good. But yeah, right now just chilling, working, getting ready for EDC next month.
Sick ass,
I
bro.
don't know how I'm gonna do that, but here we go.
How many days is it? 3?
It's 3 technically.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you going all 3 days?
Oh yeah, you have to do.
When is it?
A month from now, actually, exactly. I think it's May 17th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think May 16th or May 17th. Somewhere around there. But yeah.
There you go. You got something to look forward to.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I should be excited. And like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like in a very linear mood lately, I feel like. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like I've been there.
like
too.
I don't have ups, I don't have downs. I'm just linear. And it's like, if
Just
it happens, it
cruise
happens.
control.
If it doesn't happen,
Yeah,
I don't
just
care.
straight
Like,
cruise.
yeah, I'm just like cruising through. And I've been cruising for the last 4 months, I feel like. So
Hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe something. I feel like it's time for a change of some sort, but I don't know what.
Maybe that's what it is.
I just haven't figured it out. Maybe the eclipse, dude. I feel like after the eclipse, my mind got all fucked up. So I don't know.
But you say you've been feeling like this for a little bit.
Well, yeah, that's true. But
So,
but the eclipse
Maybe
too.
it wasn't the eclipse. Maybe the
Man.
eclipse was like the frost.
Maybe it was a pre-eclipse.
Do you watch the news
Do I watch the news? I mean, not on TV.
on
Whatever social media news. Yeah.
You hear what's going on in Iran
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and
Another
Israel?
war.
Like
Yeah.
they're going to war.
Yeah. Again,
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
dude,
crazy.
It's crazy.
I was just asking that because I don't know if that had anything to do with your mood.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't know. I don't know.
I felt so. I had the day off on Monday because I was gonna go snowboarding too, and I think I told you this, but because my little one was sick, we didn't end up going. But even then, me too. I was just like, all right, fine.
Mhm.
You know, and then I went to sleep and I slept most of the day, dude. I slept like 4 or 5 hours. It was weird. Like I haven't slept like that. So maybe my body needed that rest. So I was kind of okay with not going
That makes
snowboarding. But like,
sense.
dude, any other day I would have been really upset. Like, damn, I can't believe I didn't
Right,
go snowboarding.
right.
Like, I really want to go. But I was just like, fine, you know, I guess I'll just sleep. And that's what I did all day, dude.
I was thinking about that the other day. We were actually talking, and just like trying to pinpoint why I've been feeling like that. And you actually just reminded me of something. I think it's also part of that. Is like I'm tired. Like I am tired. Like we have been going nonstop since winter started, dude. Like every weekend we're
Snowboarding?
up at this. Well, yeah,
This guy's
snowboarding.
every weekend.
Like
he's
every
going
weekend we're
there.
up there. Sometimes during the week, and just on top of that, everything else that life just normally throws at you. You know what I mean? So it's like.
Yeah. Maybe you need to do a cleanse.
I think I do. No, I
Ooh.
think I do. Like I actually we've been talking about it. Like we want to do like a whole detox and a cleanse and like a whole everything like here in the next probably week or so.
Like quit everything that.
And I want to start like working out. Yeah, I want to start working out again and like see if I can get back to it. But I think I'm tired because the other day, I think it was last Sunday. Like I usually don't sleep in. Like we're usually up like 8 o'clock, even on the weekends, and it's like. Last Sunday, I think it was, and we had to go somewhere, but it was like 9:30, dude, and I was sleeping so good. I could have slept all day, just like you're saying. And I was like, that's probably what I need, because snowboarding, Vegas, we've gone to Vegas twice, I think already. We got this stuff coming up, just everything, and then just like everything else that life throws at you. It's like I feel like that's what it is. I'm just tired. I'm like my brain just needs a break.
You just need to chill out.
I want a weekend at home of doing nothing, but we'll have to put that in the books.
I'm the same, but I feel like I'm up early all the time. Like regardless
But
of
you
what I
can't
do.
sleep
Bro,
on
I
the
don't know how you
weekends.
do that, bro.
and he wants to be up even earlier. I don't know how you do that.
Well, you're not an
No,
early riser. are
I'm
you?
not.
I wake up at 6 every day, no matter what,
How do you? Why? How do you do that?
bro.
What time do you go to sleep?
What happens when you get old, Gibrann?
It depends. Honestly, I would love to go to sleep before 9. But
You
I
would love
can't.
that? That's
Yes, I
so
would love
boring,
that.
bro.
Dude, I go to bed.
Bro,
we go to
I
bed
need
like
rest, bro.
we go to bed like at 9:30, and
He
I'm
said
up by
that's
like
so
7:30.
boring.
You go to bed by 9:30?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. How do you guys do
That's why
that?
when you guys are texting, like I'm already asleep.
He
dude.
doesn't respond, yeah.
yeah.
Bro,
I'll answer
I'm
in the
like,
morning.
You're
at
hilarious.
that time,
bro.
I'm trying to link up with my friends and play some games or something.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I can't.
Dude, that's what
It's
when
a
when
struggle.
Robert's like, "Hey, let's do a conference call," and it's like, "What time? 9?" I'm like, "Damn, dude, I gotta go to bed."
Yo, you guys go to sleep mad early. That's hilarious.
You know, the only times I can stay awake is when I have a soccer game, like because I look forward to playing, and I love playing so much, you know. So even if my game is at 11, 11:30,
can't do
which has
that.
been a few times I've played that late,
yeah, you do that, and you
Yeah.
still wake
if-
up early.
and I still wake up at
But then
6,
you probably wake up
bro,
mad tired.
and I'm super tired.
Oh, I bet.
And even on the weekends, like I've consistently just been waking up early every day, even on weekends. So I feel that day when I just slept, right? Same thing. I could have slept all day long. I think I woke up like again at 2 or 3, and I was like telling Irene, I'm still sleepy, and I went to sleep like at 8:30 or 9.
Dude,
Bro,
that
and I fell asleep.
sounds amazing.
Yeah, dude.
All right, and you go to sleep at around 9:30. What time you wake up?
I'm usually up at 7.
Dag.
You're up early too, though.
I mean,
huh?
I wake up at 7 too.
Like
But
I'm
I
awake.
don't want to wake up at 7,
Well, no,
Yeah.
but I have to wake up at 7.
That's usually when I like 7:30 is when I get up because Lola wakes up at 7 every day, no matter what, and she like wants me to take her out to the bathroom. But I'm usually up at like I usually wake up like around 4 or 5 to go to the bathroom, and then I can't really usually go back to sleep.
Yeah, that's actually not good.
Yeah,
Do you
'Cause you
drink
mess up your
water at
sleep
night
cycle.
or something like that for you to go to the bathroom?
no, dude, I just
Gotta poop.
no,
pee?
it's usually just pee, but I don't know. I mean, it's been like that for a while now. So I used to not be like that. I used to be a person that I could sleep like Gibrann, dude. I could be up till 2 in the morning
Oh.
and sleep till 3 p.m.
If I didn't have an alarm, bro, I'll be sleeping all day.
No, I can't. I'll probably be up by 7 or 8 the latest.
Really?
Yeah, no matter what.
Always?
No matter what.
No matter what,
dude.
dag.
No matter what.
And especially in the time when it's still dark out, I hate that. Wake up mad early and it's still dark out.
Oh, I hate that too.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
That's sad.
Dude, I have to wake up early because I'm farther from work.
That's true.
So if I don't
That's
hit the
true.
road at a certain time,
Yeah.
then I'm going to be late.
Catch traffic.
Yeah. And now that they're building tons of houses, bro, I can't. The next couple years is going to be crazy for me over there.
Traffic?
Traffic is going
Yeah.
to suck because there's only one road.
That's
So,
true.
Redwood.
Yeah.
It sucks.
There's only one road, dude. So they're building so much. It's going to get pretty wild over there. In the next
That's
few
good though.
years.
That's gonna raise your values.
Which is, I'm happy about.
Right.
But the
Exactly.
traffic's
We need a taco spot out there.
Do we
I
need
need
a
a
taco spot
motorcycle,
here?
homies.
I mean, you have Tacos Lopez, which is in West
No,
Jordan.
but like I'm talking
There's one over
here.
there too. There's one in
Yeah.
Saratoga. There's a Tacos Lopez over there.
Really?
Yeah, they just put one in there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
You see, that would have been our idea right there, bro.
But you know, here in like this area, Harriman, Daybreak, all that, like there is nothing like that.
Sure.
I no, you have to go to Tacos Lopez all the way over there.
Oh no,
Then we
there's
need
no
one
Tacos
then.
Lopez. It's what's the street tacos is what it's called.
It's called street tacos.
Ah.
Is it like street tacos, huh? Was it good?
It's the I don't know. I've never been there yet.
It's
But
like
there's a street tacos in downtown with the little mouse and the sombrero.
Oh,
we need a-
Don Joaquin.
That
Tacos
is
Don Joaquin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
a street
Those are
taco.
good.
Is it good?
Yeah, those are good.
Like tacos Lopez?
They have one in
good?
American Fork
okay.
too.
Is
yeah.
it tacos Lopez good?
Like
Like you have your
No,
Al
Tacos
Pastor
Lopez is
Trompa?
the
that's a different. No,
business.
I think they do have the trompo, but they're not Tacos Lopez style. Tacos Lopez is more like Tacos El Gordo. Like
Yeah.
those guys are the same,
Yeah.
but these guys are similar. But no, dude,
No,
it's a different level.
bro. We should, dang, man. We should go to Mexico. Eat some real tacos.
I'll meet you guys there one day. They have good tacos here. Some spots though.
No, it's not the same, bro.
It really is.
Even the corn tortillas, it tastes different.
yeah, the tortillas do taste different.
I miss El Gallo Hiro. That was the shit, bro. They had some good food in Cali.
Well, we need to bring them over here.
Or make our own.
That's a big old establishment.
Or
That's
they like
huge.
a What do you
a
call
chain.
it? A chain?
Yeah, but it's definitely growing.
So a franchise?
I don't know if you can franchise it, but it's definitely a chain.
Well, we got to do something like that, bro.
Yeah.
Before other people come and do it.
Well, we got to keep spitting these ideas out. But I think the mocktail thing is really
something's
good.
gotta stick.
I really do.
That's a good starter.
Honestly, we just got to start.
Yeah, bro.
And
Let's
if it
just kick it
fails,
up, bro. Freak it.
F it.
Exactly.
You know, then
One of you guys quit and
Dude, the other day,
run the
yesterday,
business. well,
I just put my 2 weeks in, so
We'll pay you.
You
We'll
guys
pay you
sponsor
somehow.
me.
Bro, I was gonna
Please.
tell you though, like I feel you in the sense that you may be bored, maybe, or burnt out.
yeah, I was like,
And
I'm
then-
not bored.
For me, it's like I get bored
Yeah,
and I want to keep progressing.
yeah.
So I've been progressing like the past 8 years I've been in the company, like every other 2 year maybe, and that's kept me on my toes, bro. So like when you guys say like you guys been like border, I mean like
Worked
just
out. Yeah.
not just like straight.
Linear.
Linear.
Linear, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I can't be like that because I'm always thinking about work.
See, and that's the thing. I know what you mean because I'm usually like that too. But dude, I can't. I can't. Like I just lately, I just haven't even been able to like motivate myself to like be wanting to do something like I don't know, challenge like another challenge or
So
something new.
let me
Like
pick your
I'm
brain
thinking
on what you
about
said.
work all the time, bro.
Okay, but what do you mean? Because you said you feel like you can't do that.
And because of you and you
Uh-huh.
guys help me to maybe remind myself that I need to step away from work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
If-
you're
if
more.
not, I'm
you're
just thinking
you're
about work all the time.
workaholic.
I am, bro.
You are.
I am.
Dang.
And here's an example of how I'm a workaholic.
Official diagnosis.
Send me the
He
bill.
knows where to go for the workaholic.
Here's the thing. Here's how much I think about work. The other day, I forgot who I was talking to,
Thinking about work right
but
now.
we were
aren't you?
talking about work. And then I was like, I'm trying to figure out how to get out to the Spanish community more through the LEP.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well, we talked about translating the websites.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have done that, right?
Nothing's happened,
No.
dude.
But those are the things I'm thinking about on my days off.
Why?
Cause it's just like I don't know, bro. It's like people ask me,
think
"Oh,
it's
how's
like-
work?" and then I just talk about work.
I get it.
And I think it's
Yeah.
inevitable because you've got so much of it
That is true.
that it's just gonna happen because
So much
I,
of what?
so
Work.
much work. Like you,
Uh-huh.
your hand is in so many things.
So many.
So,
things,
that
like,
it's
bro.
just part of you.
Our plates
it
like
just
this.
happens.
Yours is a whole table.
Yeah. And even then, like I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, I've gone home and on my days off, I'm like, oh man, I wonder if I did this. I gotta remember to do this on Monday when I come in. So it's like,
I do that when I'm showering.
yeah, like you're thinking,
I'm like, oh man,
you're
what am I gonna
thinking
do this
about
morning?
it.
Yeah,
It's just part of the
Yeah,
game.
that's
But
true.
I think that's why it's important for us to take a step back.
bro. So I've learned to kind of do that, right?
Okay.
And kind of let go of things a little bit. So
I feel like you have.
for
gotten better.
example, I have probably like 50 emails I haven't looked at today, and I'm like, I'm gonna get to it tomorrow, or I might get to it tonight. I don't know.
And you
tomorrow.
you probably will.
I might get to
No.
it tonight because
No,
usually
do it
if
tomorrow.
I'm gonna eat dinner or eat a late night snack, I just pull up my laptop and just go through emails and finish it. But it's just like it's just that it's like it
That
doesn't
doesn't
really
sound
bother
fun.
me, but it's not fun. But then my mother-in-law is like watching her novella and I don't want to interrupt her. Be
I'll
like,
just
yo,
check my
kick her out and
emails.
be like, yo, let me watch my shows. Nah, but yeah, it's just like I don't know.
That makes
That
sense,
and
though.
that's what hasn't kept me linear.
See,
I'm just
but
on my toes all the time.
you just said something right there that made me think. Okay, so you have somebody at your house that is watching something, so you can't watch what you want or whatever. I mean, you probably could, but you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I want to give her time.
So then you have to get your mind occupied on something else, and the only escape you have is work. What if you didn't have somebody you lived with, and it was just you, your wife, your kids, and then you could have the freedom of doing whatever you want? You think you still would pick work?
no.
Okay, so
Do
yeah.
you check your emails from whenever you're home?
never,
Never.
never.
You probably don't even get emails past the time you leave.
No, I do sometimes, but
Dang, bro.
I
Yes, we
don't.
do.
No, yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
I check my
You're probably not as busy as I am.
Definitely not coming
Yeah.
from me because I've gotten some
Definitely
feedback
not.
that
No, we're definitely not. But we do get stuff.
I've gotten like feedback and it was good feedback. Like, don't be sending emails to people
after hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
Wait,
like, yeah,
that's why
why did I
you
do that? Let me
do the
stop doing that.
delayed process there.
Yeah, so what I do is I don't delay the email. Instead, I just send it to myself and then forward it in the morning or something.
No, I don't check anything. I try not to check
Because I tried the
anything.
delay thing and that thing messed up on me once. I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
trust
because
that.
if you close the software, the app, it like won't send it
Yeah,
anymore until you
something like
actually
that.
open it.
So I'm
It's
like, freak
weird.
that.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
not
but I
doing that.
want to ask you a question. So you said every 2 years you find yourself like, I guess, kind of pushing yourself, kind of trying to find something to do, which has kept you on your toes. And then you said you're always thinking about work. Is that the same? Like, are you saying that you're always thinking about ways to get better, and every 2 years you're finding ways to do that or avenues to get better?
You know, honestly, I think it naturally comes. I don't know if I really try to look to I mean, I kind of do because I'm always trying to do the best I can, right? And it naturally comes. So I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm always constantly looking to grow because right now in this position, I think it's going to take me a while before I can grow. Or if I get bored in 2 years and I want to explore a business or something like that. Um, but right now it's just like I'm so focused on getting this down that I'm not even thinking about progressing yet.
Sure, that makes sense to me. That makes sense. Today I felt like, and I'm starting to feel like I'm in a position with our position that not only are things clicking, but I feel like now I can maybe even share my insights because I'm understanding things more than I ever have.
That's good.
Yeah. And what, I've been doing this 2 years now. At year one, I'm like, okay, a few little light bulbs went off. A year and a half, a few more went off. Now, like, I don't want to say that I feel like this guru either, but I'm at that place where I'm like, okay, I think I got it now. Not 100%, but I think I'm like there.
Yeah.
So now what?
Oh, just wait. There'll be more.
See, that's where I was in your position, and then what I did is just like figure out ways to give ideas to improve whatever it is that we have currently.
Yeah.
And that's constantly what I do once I get to that pinnacle. That's
Okay.
it.
See, and I'm on the opposite side of that ball. I feel like I'm going backwards now. I feel like I reach my max, and now I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my knowledge there because of all the new things and everything. I'm like, I am so lost. So that might be also a part of it. It's just like I just feel like I had everything under control and I knew exactly where everything was and blah blah blah. And now it's like, with all the changes and the new things, I feel like somebody came stir my soup, and now I don't know where anything is. And I'm like,
Your
crap,
alphabet
man.
soup is all messed up.
I don't even know where to start. I don't know how to
Yeah.
eat this anymore.
When I was in a situation like that, bro, I was just trying to see like, okay, I want to have a system down for myself. So that way it's clockwork.
Yeah.
Like I don't even got to think too much about it. Bam, it's getting done.
Yeah.
And I'm on top of it. So no one's ever done this to my knowledge. Bert, somebody in our team tried to do it. But I was like, maybe just focus on the other things first before you get to that part. But having a whole manual on how to do what you guys do.
Dude, that'd be like,
I feel like
that's big.
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
And even then it's just constantly changing.
No, that manual would not work.
But can you get some groundwork done
Yeah,
on it?
for sure.
Maybe.
And has anyone done that? No.
I don't know. Probably not. I haven't.
Here's how to do this job.
Yeah.
By Miguel and Robert.
Ah, hell, dude.
Here, how to do this job for dummies or something like that.
Hey, maybe we could publish it and we
It's a
can
10-page
that's our
book.
business right there. Ooh.
How to be a supervisor for dummies.
I don't know.
Could you imagine?
I wonder if there's already something like
I
that.
need the
But there,
book.
there might be.
I
I
bet
mean,
there
there's,
is.
but
There's always
there's
some
those
different
dummy
dummies,
books.
yeah.
There's a ton of different topics.
But those dummy books are actually really informative. They
Yeah,
help
they
you.
I
a
help
never
lot.
a lot.
picked one up.
Oh, dude, yeah, they're not.
Dude, I saw this
they're
video.
not just for dummies. They're,
No, I saw this
to learn
video of
stuff.
Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq said that when he started making a lot of money, that was one of the first books he ever read that actually helped.
On business.
Yeah, that helped him understand business and
because they explain
investing.
it so simple. You know,
Yeah.
because it's for dummies.
He's like, dude, so I read this book. I did exactly what he told me to do, and I started to really make my money work for me. Damn, that's tight.
Well, Shaq could also play basketball, and it's like 7
And he
feet
was
tall,
making millions
so-
of dollars.
So
Yeah.
it's like it's a little different there,
You already
Let me
had a
try to make
starting
my
point.
$20 work for me.
right?
Stretching those $20.
What do you guys got planned for this coming up summer? Anything fun, exciting, anything good?
Bros, I would really want to do, and I've been telling Miguel, I really want a mountain bike. So hopefully that's like, okay, we transition from snowboarding in winter season. I want to jump into mountain biking. So I really want to do that, man.
You ready for that?
Are you?
I mean, I'll try.
Yeah, I'm ready.
At least to try it one time.
I want to try at least
Yeah.
once too.
Yeah. At least one time. And
It's
then
definitely gonna be easier than snowboarding for sure.
I think so.
Easier than
Heck
a
yeah.
snowboard?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
I've done mountain biking before.
I would think.
Yeah, I've done it too, but never like the way that I think that these
Right.
these trails are.
because these trails are like snowboarding trails, but on the bike.
So you're going like down fast.
Oh yeah,
Not all of them. Like you look at maps, sometimes they're like
Right.
this,
Oh, okay,
or,
okay.
but
or they're
there's
really
black
steep.
ones. There's
black.
blue
The
Yeah.
steep ones going up, that's probably hard.
Well,
You go on
this
the-
is the
you go on the
benefit.
lift.
You go on the lift. The lift takes you all the way
Yeah.
up, and all you're doing is coming
lazy.
down. No, bro,
Oh,
you gotta
dude,
come
are
down.
you really gonna go up the whole mountain?
Yo,
on the bike?
extreme, bro. Let's do it now. Just kidding.
No,
I'm
That's the only part that I was like,
I just want to do the fun part coming down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
fine. I'm
you-
down for that.
Yeah, the
It's
lift
scary
takes-
though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you gotta make
Yeah,
sure
so you got to be careful because
Yeah.
at any moment you can hit something and go flying.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why you got to wear helmet. You know, your elbow pads.
Know
and
how to
knee
use your
pads.
brakes.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So, but that's what I want to do, man. I'm supposed to be going camping also in August, so
When are we going camping?
Yeah, we need to plan.
we gotta
that.
plan that, dude.
It's kind of cold still, right?
Yeah,
Bro, it's always gonna be cold though. Especially if you go into the mountains at night, it'll
Yeah, but
usually always
right
be
now
cold.
it's cold.
Yeah, yeah. Right now it's bad, but it'll usually always probably be like you can still get like 30s, bro, in the mountain, 40s
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, when
At
we
night?
when we went
Bro,
last
we
year,
went in
it
the
was
summer.
yeah, it was cold.
Cold at night.
I was freezing.
It was really cold.
You did the barbecue recently, right? And then Miguel went.
I don't know.
No,
No.
where?
Okay. I thought you did a barbecue at your house one day.
I don't know. I mean, I've
A
had
barbecue?
him
No.
over
Yeah.
for things, and I've had. Have you come over?
I haven't been
Yeah.
to your house in a
Mm.
while.
No, it's been a minute. The last time was I think a UFC fight it was for my wife's birthday.
Yeah,
was the
there
last
you
time
go.
I had
And now
some-
you
That was
guys
the
had
last
barbecue,
time, that's
Or no?
right.
I don't know if we had a barbecue, but we
Okay.
definitely had like a little potluck
I think we
thing
we
going
just had-
on,
Yeah, I don't
and everybody
remember.
kicked it, and yeah, that was it. But I don't think I had a barbecue.
We had karaoke at my house.
But that's it. Yeah, karaoke
Oh.
was dope. I finally
Missed
tried
it.
Gibrann's pizzas,
I've been missing out. on
Oh, tell them
everything.
about it.
bro. It's pretty good.
I bet it looked good. I saw pictures.
I like that they're small too, but watching, I have a video of him going like
Dude,
this with the
so I-
dough.
we gotta post that. I was gonna go because we got home. I don't remember
You were
where
like in
we were.
American Fork or something like that.
We were. Where
Nah, it
were
was up
we?
north, Layton or something. like that.
Layton, yes, Layton. And I was gonna go because you told me, you texted me, you're like, hey, we're gonna be here late. Come after. We got here like at 9:30. We got home, and dude, I wanted to go, but that's my bedtime.
Pobrecito. He was tired.
I was
bro.
tired, dude. I'm
Oh,
old.
bro.
I
We were
think
up till
left,
late.
and then we left earlier than I think everybody
Yeah.
else. We left like at 11.
You guys were the
11:30.
first ones to leave, I
Yeah.
think.
I
Yeah,
hate being the first one to leave, but sometimes you have to.
yeah. I mean,
It's like,
because we had to wake up early.
Yeah.
I was actually happy that we had the setup like that with the projector and all that. That was fun. That was
Yeah.
new.
we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it again.
Yeah, we do because I've been practicing on Vicente
Dude,
Fernandez,
well,
bro.
we need to rent. We should rent.
Oh, that's what I've been up to lately. Listening to Vicente
practicing his-
Fernandez.
Hey, let's hear the grito.
Oh no, I can't. It's super loud. Is your dog here? Probably start barking.
She's sleeping.
But yeah, bro. I've been listening to a lot of Vicente Fernandez, bro. Those songs hit hard, bro.
Yeah, they
I'm
did.
like, yo, I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro.
They make you cry. You know, it's funny because sometimes you just need a good cry. That's probably what I need. Because that's how you let go of a lot of emotions. it's a good cry. And sometimes, like, I remember when I used to live in Eagle Mountain, it was like, we just need a good cry. And you would just put the saddest things, like, or some Vicente Fernandez or something like that, and just line up those tequila shots, dude. And there's nothing better to cry than that. Vicente Fernandez
Yo,
and
word.
tequila.
I was thinking of that, bro. I was like, yo, that
And you
that
let
song
it,
would
you
go
let it
good
all
with
out, and
some
then
tequila.
you're like new again.
You're like new again.
Maybe we should do a cry session.
You know
Alright.
that actually, like, holding in cries can flood your brain.
I bet.
Yeah.
Can you make yourself cry on the
Like,
spot?
drown it.
I wish, dude. Sometimes, no, and there's no joke. Sometimes, like, I'll be in the shower or whatever, and then I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, I don't know, sad things or whatever, and I want to cry because I know it's gonna make me feel better. And dude, I can't cry. Like, I don't know why. Don't make me cry.
Well, I was gonna say we should have a make yourself cry contest, No, but no.
I don't know if
I wanted to tell you guys,
I'm gonna try while you talk.
I got a crazy idea for a movie. It's based on a true story that I recently heard. But it basically is it's a crazy love story
Okay.
about a girl who puts a witchcraft spell on the guy, and she's part of the cartel, and she's twisted crazy in her head. And he can't leave her because he's in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes and tells his friends everything that's happening. And their friends are like, bro, why are you still with her? And
Is he part of the cartel too?
No.
Okay.
And then he tells us that he's scared that the cartel might kill him or they might jump him. And then we're like, yo, just get away from her. But he can't because he's in love with her. But then she beats on him. She cheats on him. She treats him bad. She leaves him, comes back. And he still can't get to like let go of her. And then so throughout the whole movie, you're gonna like see like all these stories happen, like unfold. And yeah. I'm
Does
still
this
thinking about
revolve
the ending.
around
But
Vicente Fernandez
no.
songs?
So wait, so what
I
are you
can picture some of the songs
This is some
playing.
crazy
right?
stuff, bro. And we're talking about some crazy background history on the girl.
You said that you had this idea. This is like a script
Well, this
that
is
you
based
kinda
on
come up
no.
with?
This is based on a true story.
Do you know these people?
I don't know them personally, but I've heard the story, so it's like, I was like, that could be
So,
a great movie right
But
there.
they don't know you.
Like,
Like, if we made this movie, they're not gonna know it was you that made it.
probably,
or
and I'm
come
probably
after you, 'cause
I
the
don't-
cartel could
they're
come
probably
after
not
you.
gonna come after me. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, they don't know me like that.
So you're saying Bros and Balances?
He's
moving
not
to movie
calling out actual
production.
cartel members either, so I think
Well,
we'll be all right.
And then she's into like Santeria,
Yeah.
and so she puts like witchcraft love spells on the kid, on the guy. And,
Bro, I heard. So sorry to stop you.
and then the guy gets all paranoid. Okay, go ahead.
I heard this podcast the other day, and it was like a Christian-based podcast, and they were talking about Santeria and some guy that used to practice that, and that stuff is crazy,
That
bro.
stuff's great.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to dive deep into that in the movie
Shoot,
because I don't think there's many movies that do that.
maybe this is the pivot we
Mm,
need.
That's probably true. What do you guys think?
it's
Should
a-
we move into
and
movie
it's a
production?
movie, and it's a movie that doesn't require money like to spend
Okay.
because it's like you're not doing special effects or anything.
We got to be careful with that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're like inviting.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's the only thing.
Digging into that.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll hire actors. It's not gonna be us, so it's okay.
And I got a friend who's a movie director, a film director. I got to pitch the story to him, but I'm sure he's into it. He has his own history of like things like that from his family, and he shared with me. So I
That's
think
crazy.
So you're trying to say this is our last episode? We're gonna move into movies now?
This is the end of
It's
Bros
Bros
and
and Balance Productions.
I like that.
Dang.
Bros and Balance Films. Yo, by the way, you got to go see Monkey Man.
Oh, you saw it?
I want to see
Movie's
it.
dope.
Dude.
There's a few parts that you're like, whatever, but the visuals and the effects
Yeah.
and the whole story is cool.
That looks cool.
That's cool.
Heck yeah. I
Yeah.
want to go watch it.
I haven't even been to the movies.
Dune 2 was dope.
Yeah, dude, it's
I
great.
keep hearing about that.
My wife was pissed at the end.
Yeah.
Does she like it though?
Huh?
Does she like those movies?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
surprisingly, yeah,
My wife likes them too.
because it's not like Star Wars. Because Star Wars is kind of cheesy.
See,
Yeah,
we
but-
started watching Dune 1 and dude, I got bored.
Passed out.
I got bored like within the first few minutes. I was like, nah, let's
Watch it so
something
that you
else.
can understand the storyline, and then watch the second one.
Yeah, because I keep hearing the Dune 2 is a
The
lot
second
better.
one was way better.
Yeah.
than the
Yeah, I
first
kind of passed out on them, but then I wake up and I'm like, oh, okay, stay up.
one. They can tend to be a little slow, but you just it was good. I
That's
like it.
interesting. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to try give him another shot.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, this was a fun episode.
Yeah.
This was different.
This
Let
was
us know what
good.
you guys think.
This
Yeah.
is us kicking it.
Yeah. We may talk about.
We
things
talked
like
about a lot
this
of things,
and-
though.
Yeah.
We may pivot. We have some ideas that we threw your way. Maybe you can give us some of your input. See what you think.
We really want to hear from you guys. I mean, I know there's not a lot of you guys out there, but you know, we definitely want to hear from the ones that are watching and listening. Like let us know what you guys like, what you guys don't like, what we should do more of, what we should not do more of. And yeah, like we're just asking for some help here. So let us know whatever you guys think.
Simon.
All right. Well,
Alrighty.
wrapping it up. Where we're at with subscribers, we know.
66.
Nice. Okay, we're still doing that. I think we should still do that giveaway, right?
Yeah,
We get to 100. We still want to put together a gift basket and raffle that off. So tell your friends about the podcast.
Give us a
Yeah.
like, toca la campanita,
Subscribe,
subscribe, give us some
like.
comments.
It doesn't take much. Subscribe and like.
Just
it's not
hit
that.
the
It's
button.
not that hard.
Just hit it.
But it means a lot to us.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
It really does.
Thanks for listening, y'all.
All righty, guys.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Peace.
Bye. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
You know the song? Can you hum the song?
Then stay connected with us on all your favorite social media platforms for even more Bros and Balance content. Catch us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify, where we'll share exclusive behind-the-scenes moments, bonus content, and exciting updates related to health, wellness, and brotherhood. To ensure you never miss an episode or an update, make sure to subscribe and follow us at Bros and Balance. Dive deeper into the world of balance with us.